be repeated again. So let's move on to this one. So Jay, I put this in my cart last night. I was in love with it. First of all, pistachio is one of my favorite flavors of ice cream. And I do love green. It's my favorite color. So I was drawn to the Pistachio Chrysocolla. This is a bead necklace, and these are like, I mean, to call them beads is like an insult. These are giant. I mean, these are beautiful, big, giant, juicy rondelles. The necklace is 5-star rated, and we put it on sale. $89.98, $22.50 on a credit card. I have fewer than 500. Jay, this is so darn cool, and I'm in love with that color.
Let me tell you something, you know, and here again, if you like things that are different, you like, you know, things that are unique, I double dare you go into any jewelry, any jewelry place that you know of, right, and ask them to see their Pistachio Chrysocolla collection.
They'll be like, Pistachio Husa, what's that?
I dare you, I even dare you to go to Tucson, the largest gem and jewelry show in the entire world, and see if you can find Pistachio Chrysocolla. Funny enough, the miner who mined the shiitake stone for us, this was his find. Oh. He actually mined this. It was a one-shot deal. He was on a dig. He found this. We did a deal with him. There wasn't a lot of the material. I wanted to do something, I had to do something kind of big and bold, so I did these big, bold, fat tire rondelles. It's a great look. And he's the one, I said, okay, I knew it was Chrysocolla. We had already had it tested. I knew it was Chrysocolla. He's the one that came up with pistachio. And it was funny because I asked him the same thing. Where did you come up with that? He says, it reminds me of pistachio ice cream. So what a great marketing tool. This is it. Buy this necklace and you sell ice cream at the same time. You know, it's a fond memory. And I will tell you, you're not the only one that thinks pistachio ice cream is their favorite. Sarah, almost every show host that we've ever shown this material, or we've done a design in it, the first thing they say is, oh, I love pistachio ice cream.
It's one of my favorites.
It's going to bring, I guarantee you, bring great memories. And here's the thing. This is just, they got this on sale. This is just a killer price. It's a killer material.
Oh, it is.
And it's a customer pick. But look at this. Look at it on Ange. It's big. It's bold. It really gets your attention.
I know.
Something different, something unique.
And Jay, you know, for the untrained eye or the person that doesn't know, you would think it's like this cool turquoise, right? I mean, it's just cool and it's got such personality. And then if you are a woman that loves big, bold, chunky designs, you don't want the itty bitty stuff. You want bigger, go home. I mean, this is that perfect necklace. The colors are gorgeous. Our customer loves it. It's a customer pick, 5-star rating, 19 3/4 inches on this one. And then you do have the 2 3/4 inch extender. No two will ever be alike because that is all natural color. Sale price today, and the first $22 gets it home. How cool is that? Oh, I was drawn, last night I was like, oh, I just fell in love with it. Final 340 left.
And you know, and these are things that, there is no Pistachio Chrysocolla mine per se that they go out and they do it. This is done on a dig, right? So they're out there, and actually he was mining another material that he has a claim on, and they ran into this in the dig. So this was actually a material that when they were moving dirt, moving the overburden to the claim that they were trying to get down to, which he knew he had that claim, that's when they ran into this vein. So it's not like they can even go back and find this. They mined what they could on it. At the time, he really didn't know what it was. He just thought this is a cool material, it's a cool look. And so he went ahead and mined what he could mine of it. When they brought it back, they had it tested as Chrysocolla, brought it to me, actually did show it to me in Tucson. And the first time I saw this, I literally saw a handful of it. And he asked me, would you be interested in this? And it's a new form of Chrysocolla. I said, yes. We put the deal together. I don't know of anybody else that has this material. And this pretty much ate it up. We've done other designs in it, a few other necklace designs, And so this was kind of like our last hurrah on this. I'm not sure if he could get more of this or not, but right now I don't have any more.
Oh, if you're a person that loves, even the pillows on my couch are this color. If you're a person that loves the mint greens and the pistachio greens and the sage and just like almost like those sea glass colors, this is out of this world. And it's big and it's bold and you can't miss it. I really love it. I hope you get it. I'm gonna keep you updated on when it goes. Kevin, how many total now? I have 220, you guys. The race is on, and I'm not gonna get it, it seems, because I didn't press buy last night. But you know, you live and you learn, Jay. $22.50 gets it home. And I think too, for a collector, we don't often have Chrysocolla, ever, at HSN. I mean, I think I can count on, you know, one hand how many times I've been able to present it. So what a cool and unique mine find. And our customers that got it rated it perfect 5 stars. 716320 is your item number on that. Oh, by the way, if you love green, Jay, I know you know what they